We begin with this. It is the Toyota GT86, a car which has stirred the soul and indeed the trousers of every petrol head in the land. But unfortunately, to explain why, I need to be a little bit boring. What we have here is a front-wheel drive car going around Chicago Corner in an exuberant manner. And if we slow the film down, you can see the front wheels are fully turned, but the car is ploughing straight on. This is called understeer. Now, here we have another car coming around the same corner in the same exuberant fashion. However, because this one is rear-wheel drive, the back end is sliding out of line. This is called oversteer. Now, for reasons that are extremely difficult to explain to normal human beings, petrol heads prefer oversteer. We like the front end to grip and the rear to be all loose, and that means we prefer rear-wheel drive. But rear-drive cars, Jags, BMWs, Porsches, Mercs, are complicated to make, and that means they tend to be expensive. That brings me back to the new GT86, a rear-wheel drive car that costs just £25,000. Gets better. The engine is a flat 4 boxer unit, so the pistons go like that, okay? And that means it can be mounted low down, and that means a low centre of gravity. And there's no turbocharger, so there's no lag. Everything about the GT86 is immediate and brilliant. And I haven't got to the best bit yet. To make sure its tail is as waggly as possible, they use exactly the same sort of skinny little tyres they use on a Prius. And what it means is the petrol head can enjoy some tail-out action at low, non-frightening speeds. Look, here we are, 30 miles an hour, well within the speed limit, and the tail's gone. You might think it's daft fitting deliberately ungrippy tyres on a car. You might think that you'd inevitably crash, but would you? Well, let's find out. How hard is it to slide this thing at 80 miles an hour the wrong way around the hammerhead? Not hard. You could drift this car while reading a book. So I did. Some regard non-echoic irony as being produced by semantic reversal. Interesting point. Because of the thin tyres, it's obvious the GT86 was not designed to set new lap records at the Nürburgring. And with a 197 horsepower 2-litre engine, it won't win many drag races either. What it will do, though, is put a massive smile on the face of every motoring enthusiast in the world. It isn't even stupid. It comes with easy finance and a 5-year warranty, and cruise control and Bluetooth, and air conditioning come as standard. There's a boot too, which is big enough for things, and in the back, a couple of seats. There are, however, a couple of problems. One, it doesn't look particularly interesting, and two, it has a deadly rival. Welcome everyone to the Subaru BRZ. Like the Toyota, it has rear drive and a low-mounted 2-litre boxer engine. Like the Toyota, it'll go from 0 to 60 in 7.7 seconds and onwards to a top speed of 137. And the similarities go further than that. Both cost the same. They have the same bodies and the same interiors with the same equipment. They're even built by the same people in the same factory. You might imagine then that it's quite hard to choose between them, but actually it isn't. Watch, because this is how you do it. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a teacher by his toe. When he squeals, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Toyota it is.